Carrie Wade grew up in Southern California, but she didn't take to the roads as soon as she turned 16 like many of her peers. Wade has cerebral palsy, a neuromuscular disorder which affects her mobility.
I can't point or flex my toes, and obviously this is a problem when you're dealing with gas and brake pedals in the car.
For most of her life, Wade got around on public transportation or by getting rides from her parents. But at age 22, she started to learn to drive using special hand controls for disabled drivers. Wade is not the only driver in Southern California getting around without foot pedals. Sandra Okada is an occupational therapist at the driver training program at the Rancho Los Amigos Rehabilitation Center in Downey. She sees about 300 disabled clients wanting to learn to drive every year.
We have people who are walking, seem fine, to somebody who can barely move one hand and they might be able to still drive.
Okada says many patients and even healthcare providers don't know that driving is an option.
And it's not just plain black and white, you can drive, you had a stroke, you can't drive.
Hospital-based driving programs like Okada's are more complicated than most driving schools. Every disability is different, so lessons are designed for every driver.
And I have reduced effort steering, so it's a lot easier for me to turn.
But it's not as simple as just signing up for lessons. Hospital programs also require a lot of physical and mental evaluations. Learning to drive at a hospital isn't the only step for disabled drivers. They also have to have their cars altered at a specialty car shop like this one. Bill Budd is the owner of Driving Systems Incorporated in Van Nuys.
So there's a lot of things involved with that. Electrical controls, remote controls for the lift, vans that have the floors lowered. Special seating.
And none of that comes for free. Car alterations can cost thousands, and driving lessons at hospitals can cost over $100 per lesson. Wade says the most frustrating part is,
And insurance doesn't cover it. That's what I would change, because they don't see it as a necessity. Yes, it is. I'm sorry. If you want to live an independent life, it is necessary.
Even though the process was sometimes frustrating, Wade says it was worth it.
It's not really cool to be getting picked up by your mom. So it's an upgrade all around for sure.
She's now enjoying the freedom of being able to hit the road. Catherine Davis, Los Angeles.